Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happened. The NBA is not screwed. Well, for now at least. Yes, people, the time has officially came. The most recent NBA season and the playoffs were good. It's been like 5 years since we had a really good season, or at least a interesting and watchable season at the most part. This season, we seen drama, like James Harden leaving Houston just so he can try and get his first ring with the Nets. And y'all know how that went.
Guarded by Holiday. Durant for three. Comes up with an air ball with 0.3 of a second.
And we seen surprises. Lots of big, small surprises. First, let's start with the good. The Phoenix Suns, finally after 30 years, the Suns made it to the finals. Before the season started, no one, and I mean no one, thought they were gonna make it to the finals, or hell, probably not even past the first round, and that's pretty big. And I guess that's pretty much it for the big positive surprises. I guess I could throw in, Steph Curry pretty much going God mode and almost winning MVP. This man is literally insane. Keep in mind, he did this with no Klay Thompson, his pretty much his big brother, like those Splash Brothers, and also with, I guess, a bad, okay team, Oh, and I almost forgot the Hawks. Pretty much the biggest surprise team, I think, of this year, besides the Suns. Great for them. Just keep up the great work. Just hope that y'all actually keep the players, because from what it seems, the GM, I guess the owner, whatever, I forgot his name, is not fully confident about his team being freaking together again for next year. Now let's get on to the bad surprises. There's two teams that come to mind that I think turned out kind of bad, disappointing this year. That's the Celtics and the Pelicans. The Celtics, I don't know what it was, but this season, they made the playoffs, but they got pretty much exposed. I mean, from it looks like from the series against the Nets, they just didn't even try, And pretty much Kemba Walker, he's gone. He went to the Thunder, and the future, I mean, it's kind of bright, but who knows? Who really knows? But what I think is the most disappointing team of this year has to be the Pelicans. Wow, they did worse than last year. I don't know how, but they did, and everything just fell apart. Their defense is horrible, horrendous, trash. My suggestion for the Pelicans is that they need to, first off, sign good players on defense this offseason. And I guess offense, they were ranked 12, I think. Their offense were alright. And that's pretty much it. They just didn't play good. Yeah, they didn't play good enough. And just keep Zion. Alright, don't let him go, please. Alright, now it's time for the playoffs. What did I think about the 2021 playoffs? They were good, honestly. They were at least watchable, at least better than the last 4 we had, the last 4 years. But the main thing that drew this playoffs were the upsets. Holy crap, it was crazy, man. Really crazy upsets, especially in the second round. Lots of upsets in the second round. We seen the Lakers pretty much fell apart because of injuries. What else? The Joker, the MVP of this year, pretty much got exposed really bad in the second round. Same for the Jazz, and for the super team, thank God, thank goodness, they got eliminated, because pretty much the finals would have been completely ruined if they made it to the finals this year. So I guess hip hip hooray for the Bucks, or at least eliminate them, you know. Which all of this leads us to the finals matchup of the season. That is the Bucks and the Suns. And who I think is gonna win? It's really hard, but I just think the Suns will. Suns in 6 or 5, most likely 5. Bucks fans, don't worry. Next year, if you keep players of this team and sign key free agents that you want, most likely you will be the champions of next year. I'm really confident that you will. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the 2020 to 2021 NBA season. The NBA isn't dead. Finally, this year there's more teams contending. The East still sucks. Yeah, teams in the East, y'all better do some really good competition over there. The West, finally, it's no Curry, but it's LeBron still. But he's most likely I personally, for me, LeBron is done, and if he's not, he's winning one more ring, and that's it for him pretty much. But yeah, we're getting lots of young stars all around coming in. Pretty much in the next 3 years, this league will be fun. It'll be really good, great. I'm hoping that this video doesn't turn out bad, whatever, and next year's gonna be the Lakers and the Nets.